In the previous videos, we covered planets, we covered signs. The other synonym I used is houses, but let's continue to use signs. In this chapter, we'll learn about cusp. What is the difference between a sign and a cusp? Okay. A cusp is fixed for all charts. Okay. It doesn't vary. This will vary by chart depending on the time of birth, date of birth, and place of birth, or the time of birth model. Okay. The sign is numbered from 1 to 12, 1 being Mesham always for everyone, 12 being Meenam. Cusp is also numbered 1 to 12, but the first cusp can be in any sign depending on the time of birth model. The distance between any two signs is always 30 degrees, but a cusp can be 30 degrees. So this is called equal model, or it can be varying. This is called the Placidus model. We will be recommending using the Placidus model to draw the chart because this is more accurate. The person who, this is an import from the Western astrology calculation methodology, and the person who advocated this is Krishnamurti. The credit goes to him. So any chart that I have seen drawn with the Placidus methodology is more accurate, and you'll be able to give better predictions. Okay. So this is the difference between sign and a cusp, right? So it'll vary different people where a sign is fixed. So let's jump into understanding the equal and the unequal model, which is the Placidus model, right? So I got a chart on the right, which I drew using the Placidus model. So if you look at it, the sign is, nothing has changed on the sign. So this is still Mesham. This is still, Meenam. This is still Midhunam. But if you look at the cusp, the first cusp is in Midhunam. The second and third are in Kadakam. Fourth is in Simham. There is nothing here. And if you see the 9 and 10 are in the same sign, this is what Placidus will give you. If you put Placidus methodology and you give the date and time of birth, it might give you unequal cusps, and you will have possibly no cusp in a sign, or you might have 2 cusps or 3 cusps in a particular sign. Okay. And let me explain why this is important, right? So let me draw a simple, I'll draw the same chart you see on the right side using equal methodology. And then I'll be able to explain the difference between these two. And then, you'll be able to appreciate why we should use Placidus. Okay. So this is a simple South Indian chart I've drawn for the, uh, for uh, for the same chart. Okay. Now, this is as per the astrological circle. This is 1 and this is 12. This is fixed for everyone. So this is Mesham. This is Meenam, right? Signs don't change. It is always numbered 1 to 12 from here. So let's start writing the cusps for this chart on equal methodology. When I say equal, the first cusp is here, which is in Mithunam. This has got significance in astrology. This is called the Lagna. So you would have seen that in all your charts, it tells you this Rasi, this Lagnam, right? Lagnam determines your personality, and it is the degree of the horizon, eastern horizon at the sunrise time from your place of birth. Okay, the system automatically calculates it. So it's at the 9th degree in Mithunam sign. So this is 1. Now, when I put equal, it's always 30 degrees, right? When the equal is 30 degrees, so each house will be in different, will be equally numbered, right? So this is 6, this is 7, this is 8, this is 9, this is 10, this is 11, and this is 12. Okay, let's look at the planets in the houses here and then start replicating on this particular equal model. There's no planet in 1, nothing in 2, 3, nothing in 4, nothing in 5. That is Ketu. Okay, 6 there is nothing, 7 there is nothing, 8 there is nothing, 9 and 10 there is Mars and Sun, which will be here in this sign, right? So it will be in 9 here. Okay, 10 will be Venus, Jupiter. Sun and Rahu is in this sign. Moon and Mercury is in this sign. Okay. Now, if you look at, let's look at in the equal model. In the equal model, what are the planets in the 11th house? The 11th cusp, right? 11th cusp, the planets are Sun and Rahu, right? What are the planets? The 12th cusp, it's Moon and Mercury. This is the equal model, right? Let's look at the Placidus model. What are the planets in the 11th cusp? If you look at it, Sun, Rahu, and Moon. So the 11th cusp starts with 2, then it's 17, then it is 28, then it goes into 02, and the 12th cusp starts in 06. So virtually, mathematically, Sun, Rahu, and Moon are in 11th cusp. Similarly, you have Mercury in 12th cusp. Now, this creates a difference, right? Mercury is in 12th cusp, Moon is in 12th cusp, but in the Placidus model, Moon is in 11. This will give you a difference in astrological predictions, right? Uh, so you should use Placidus, which is much more accurate, and we should draw up the chart. So in this chapter, we discuss what is a cusp, what is the difference between cusp and a sign, what are the two different calculation methodology for cusp, the equal model and the Placidus model, and what we should use to draw up the chart. And the recommendation is to go with Placidus. In the coming chapters, we will expand our knowledge into each cusp and each planetary position in the chart, to the star lord and sublord as well, other than the sign lord. And we'll also cover the stars associated with every chart. Okay. So this is a step up in learning. I would urge all students to revise whatever they have learned till now and get ready for the next chapter.